Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher and author, was known for his teachings on the power of imagination and consciousness. Although there is no direct evidence that Goddard knew about World War II in a mystical or prophetic sense, he frequently spoke about the role of imagination in shaping reality. Many of his works focused on the idea that individuals could create or manifest their desired experiences through belief and imagination. In the case of World War II, Neville may have had an understanding of the global situation at the time, but the idea of knowing about events before they happened would fall under his metaphysical principles. Here and #039, essay script based on Neville Goddard and #039's teachings, which could incorporate how he might have known about World War II through his concept of imagination and consciousness. Neville Goddard, let us consider the world we live in today. It is a world of conflicts, fear, and wars. But this, my friends, is not the true reality. It is the reflection of our collective thoughts. The wars of the world, the strife, the suffering, they do not have to be. If we change the way we think, we can change the course of history. Although Neville didn't and #039 directly predict World War II, his understanding of consciousness and imagination suggests that the global conflict was a manifestation of the collective fears and imaginations of humanity. By dwelling on the possibility of war, the collective mind helped bring that reality into being. And Neville knew that in order to stop such events from happening, the world needed to shift its collective consciousness. Neville Goddard, I know that the power of our imagination can alter the course of history. If enough of us, as a collective, imagine peace, harmony, and cooperation, we can change the world. World War II was not written in the stars, my friends, it was written in the minds of the people who feared it into existence. And if we could, at any time, shift our collective thoughts to one of peace, we could just as easily write a new future. Through Neville Goddard and #039's teachings, he demonstrated that our perceptions and beliefs are the foundation of our reality. He knew that the global tension and the fear surrounding World War II were products of collective belief. What Neville didn't predict, he understood, the future is shaped by what we choose to imagine, and it can be altered by the power of consciousness. This script blends Neville Goddard and #039's philosophy with the historical context of World War II. It emphasizes how Neville might have understood the collective imagination shaping global events and how he would have viewed the war as a manifestation of fear and thought, which could be altered if enough people chose to imagine a different reality.